In a place where tools were flying everywhere, Xiaozao was both excited and slightly trembling. Her best friend said with deep emotion, "There's something crucial you're still unaware of." Xiaozao's super handsome boyfriend had actually been enchanted by someone else. To surprise Jinjian, Xiaozao decided to go missing in the maze that Xiaozao got lost the minute she stepped out of the station. It's the rookie treatment. By fate's intervention, a stranger lent her a hand. That stranger was actually her boyfriend's fan, Sinai. When Jinjian got off school, Sinai ambushed her outside, waiting like a pro. Jinjian was about to ask about her date when Xiaozao popped out from behind Sinai, totally missing Jinjian's not-so-happy face. Jinjian ignored Sinai's compliments and just wanted to escape. Once back in the room, Xiaozao excitedly shared her day, while Jinjian turned into a Xiaozao noticed Jinjian wasn't so happy and thought, "What's going on here?" She quickly apologized. She decided to find a place to stay right then, but Jinjian quickly pulled her back, saying sweetly, "Next time, just give me a heads up so I can pick you up at the station." The clumsy lie melted Xiaozao's heart. She resolved to finish it that night, but Jinjian had already prepared a full map after her bath. The once timid Xiaozao, mustering up courage this time, actively made the first move and gained a profound taste of rejection. She didn't push Jinjian, just wiped her tears and tidied up. Knocks came from next door and Xiaozao jumped back to investigate. Jinjian looked down and found something hidden in the bed crevice. Upon pulling it out, she discovered several tiny umbrellas, leading to a flurry of bizarre images popping into her. Love-struck Xiaozao cried and apologized, taking off her clothes in the process. She thought her earlier refusal was the root of this current confusion. Jinjian made up a story that the tiny umbrellas were a prank by a friend, and Xiaozao fairly believed her. Such a kind-hearted Xiaozao. Maybe it was guilt or the just right atmosphere, but Jinjian held Xiaozao close. Just as they were about to move forward, thoughts of Sinai kept creeping into Jinjian. Besides the silence, Jinjian had to conceal the little kiss mark left on her neck. Xiaozao lay in the bed pretending to sleep, smirking to see Jinjian's next move. Jinjian covered her with a blanket, then returned to rest. This time, Xiaozao felt disappointment and self-doubt. The next day, Jinjian took Xiaozao out. Xiaozao was thrilled on her first big city trip, while Jinjian stayed calm and indifferent. That night back at the apartment, Jinjian, still in a bad mood, chose the floor. Yet Xiaozao firmly believed Jinjian loved her. She hoped to hold hands while they slept that night, and Jinjian silently fulfilled her wish. After falling asleep, Jinjian couldn't sleep due to the heat, so she found an excuse to release Xiaozao's hand and turned to walk into Sinai's. "Are you fond of me? You don't have feelings for me, do you? Between the two of us, there's no romantic feelings. Let's leave it like this." The entire intimate scene was recorded by other cameras. With a 6-year girlfriend beside her, she still went to her neighbors for sweet moments till dawn. After it was over, Jinjian felt no remorse. In fact, she felt a bit smug, casually covering her girlfriend up and contently returned. The joyous weekend quickly came to an end. Noticing Xiaozao was reluctant to leave, Jinjian instantly began sweet-talking. She said next time she'd go find Xiaozao herself, and as summer approached, they could see each other often. Hearing this, a smile instantly blossomed on Xiaozao. Xiaozao was thrilled, but before leaving, she reminded Jinjian to definitely write back to her. Even a short message would do. Jinjian verbally agreed, but after returning to school, she had absolutely no intention of writing back. Xiaozao remained immersed in the joy of their reunion, excitedly sharing her 2-day adventure with her best friend, and then, filled with gratitude, returning each and every one of the tools her friend had lent her. Her best friend instantly sensed something was off and stood up to ask a male classmate. Normal couples hang out wouldn't just laze around. Upon hearing the classmate's negative response, Xiaozao felt disappointed. Despite still trusting him in front of her friend, doubts began to creep in. Even her dreams would wake her up, pulling Jinjian into the mix. Xiaozao resolved to make another trip to Tokyo, while Jinjian got a cold due to the weather check. Sinai stayed by her side, caring for her. When Sinai planned to cook for Jinjian, she noticed the food Xiaozao had prepped in a fridge and a warm little note beside. Unfortunately, the food had spoiled due to the weather, and Sinai had to toss out the lovingly prepared stew, all while praising Xiaozao as a great partner. She said Xiaozao was nurturing and kind-hearted, and most importantly, she truly liked Jinjian, so Jinjian should treat her better. Just as Sinai continued her praise, there was a knock at the door. She opened it to find Jinjian's classmate Mei Ling standing there. It turned out Mei Ling had a crush on Jinjian since middle school, but back then, Jinjian was super popular, surrounded by girls who adored her. Mei Ling, insecure, had never confessed. In college, she found Jinjian in the same department, seeing it as fate's gift. However, Mei Ling had changed quite a bit, and Jinjian didn't recognize her as a former classmate. Mei Ling had been looking for an opportunity to confess, but when she once helped a drunken Jinjian home, she realized Jinjian already had a girlfriend. After that, Mei Ling decided to be friends with Jinjian for the time being. Now, seeing a woman in pajamas in Jinjian's room, Mei Ling understood the situation. Mei Ling chased Jinjian, asking why he tangled with others when he had Xiaozao. Jinjian was puzzled by her tears, and Mei Ling didn't understand his feelings. Mei Ling didn't confess her feelings for Jinjian, but instead made an excuse to defend the girl, angrily accusing Jinjian of being irresponsible towards Xiaozao and love. Jinjian didn't know why but promised to handle it. Suddenly feeling dizzy, she fell down the stairs, and Xiaozao rushed over upon hearing. With tears in her eyes, she asked Jinjian if she was in pain, feeling heartbroken while saying, "What would I do without you?" Just then, Mei Ling arrived. Jinjian utterly failed to comprehend Mei Ling's feelings. Her mood was characterized by misunderstanding. Her mood was characterized by misunderstanding. Her mood was characterized by misunderstanding. Her mood was characterized by a sense of misunderstanding. Her mood was characterized by misunderstanding.